Harihi Om. Let us continue with the 56th shloka of Bhagavad Gita, second chapter. Dukkeshvanudvignamanaha Sukeshu vigataspruhaha Dukkeshvanudvignamanaha Sukeshu vigataspruhaha Vitaragabhayakrodhaha Sthitadhirmuniruchyate Vitaragabhayakrodhaha Sthitadhirmuniruchyate. Now all together, twice. Dukkeshvanudvignamanaha Sukeshu vigataspruhaha Vitaragabhayakrodhaha Sthitadhirmuniruchyate. Dukkeshvanudvignamanaha Sukeshu vigataspruhaha Vitaragabhayakrodhaha Sthitadhirmuniruchyate. Now let us contemplate this shloka meaning. Jayate Parashara Sunuhu Satyavati Hridaya Nandano Vyasaha Yasya Asya Kamalagalitam Vangmayam Amritam Jagat Pibati Vyasaya Bhavanashaya Shrishaya Gunarashaye Hridyaya Shuddha Vidyaya Madhvaya Chanamo Namaha Shankaram Shankaracharyam Shesham Ramanujam Yatim Vayuncha Madhvamacharyam Acharyatrayamasraye. Respected dignitaries on the dais, my dear students and faculties. We are looking into the climax, that is the highest important shlokas of the whole Bhagavad Gita. All the students of this university, they are going to study Bhagavad Gita in their program. Whether it is YIC or BSc or MSc or MD, BNYS, PhD, they have to study. But a common question what you get is, what are the lakshanas of Sthita Prajna? It is a common question and frequently asked. Students also will write, but what are the actual lakshanas is told by Krishna now. Krishna already started telling, because Arjuna asked, Sthita Prajnasya ka bhasha? What is the etymology or what is the definition of Sthita Prajna? You told so many things in the earlier shlokas, but I don't know what is Sthita Prajna. What do you mean by that? What is that Samadhi? What do you mean by that? How a Sthita Prajna will speak? How he is going to sit? And how he is going to walk, talk, doing all the activities? Does he behave like us, like a common man? Or what are the special features of his Sthita Prajna? For that, yesterday we started. Guruji told already. That is Prajahati yada kaman sarvan parthamanogatan atmanyeva atmana tushtaha Sthita prajnastadochyate tada uchyate. Sthita prajna is that person. Now in this shloka, Dukkeshu anudvignamanaha Sukeshu vigataspruhaha Vita raga bhaya krodha Sthitadhihi munihi uchyate. These are the words. Dukkeshu anudvignamana. In the previous shloka, Krishna gives prajahati, prakarshena jahati, one who conquers. Yada kaman sarvan, all the desires which is originating from the mind. Okay? Sarvan partha manogata, manogata kama. one who is able to conquer that. Atmanyeva atmana tushtaha. He will not depend on external things for happiness, and he will not look for happiness outside. Because one who is Swatma Rama, Atmanyeva atmana tushtaha. That means who is going to dwell within himself and going to enjoy the Atmarati, and he is only called as Sthita Prajna. And here he is telling Dukkheshu, because the whole life is a mixture of happiness and sorrow. Shita, Ushna, Sukha, Dukkha, Ichha, Dvesha, is it not? Jaya, Apajaya, everything. It's a mixture. Life means day, night. When day comes, then be ready for the night also. When night falls, again, get ready for the day also. So it is a two face of the same coin. You cannot choose, oh, I want only this or I want only that. It's inevitable. When you are in sorrow, dukkha, when dukkha is going to strike you, anudvigna manaha, a person who is going to maintain that calmness, who does not become udvigna, that means anxious, that anxiety, or you show your restlessness there. Oh, I cannot. Now we are all, because summer is there and we are not able to bear this summer. Ayo, seke, kirichkondra aita, kirichkondra enu barala. Find a way. Yes, our ancient researchers, Rishiminis, they have told Shitali, Shitkari, Pranayama to cool down yourself. Why don't you practice the Shitali, Shitkari, which is going to create a cool atmosphere around your body? But without doing this, if you simply shout, Ayo, Sike, Tumba, Agalapa, nothing. You should find the solution. You have to get along with that. Dukkeshu anudvigna manaha, one who does not get disturbed, perturbed by the dukkha. Sukheshu, when you are in happiness, vigata spruhaha, untouched by the happiness. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಸುಖ ಬಂದಾಗ ಸಂತೋಷ ಪಡೋದು ತಪ್ಪೇ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸಂತೋಷ ಪಡಿ, ಆದರೆ ಸಂತೋಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈಮರಿಬೇಡಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಸಂತೋಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈಮರಿಬಾರದು ಯಾರೂ. ನೆವರ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿನೆಸ್. ಬಿ ಅಲರ್ಟ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವೆನ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿನೆಸ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್, ದೆನ್ ಗೆಟ್ ರೆಡಿ ಫಾರ್ ದ ದುಃಖ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಸುಖ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದುಃಖ, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಕಮ್ one behind another. Is it not? Sukhasyanantaram dukkham, dukkhasyanantaram dukkham, sukham, chakravat parivartate, sukhani cha, dukkani cha. Chakravat it is. So, dukkeshu anudvigna manaha, sukheshu vigata spruhaha, untouched by the happiness. No, it's all happiness. Yes, accept it. Take everything in samana way. Don't dukkha bandaga kuggade, ಸುಖ ಬಂದಾಗ ಹಿಗ್ಗದೆ. ಯಾರು ಮನಸ್ಸನ್ನ ಹತೋಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡು ಇರ್ತಾನೋ ಅವನೇ ಸ್ಥಿತಪ್ರಜ್ಞ. ಸ್ಥಿತಪ್ರಜ್ಞ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ: ವೀತ ರಾಗ ಭಯ ಕ್ರೋಧ. ಸೊ ಒನ್ ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ಅನ್ಟಚ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ರಾಗ ಭಯ ಅಂಡ್ the whole problem starts with raga bhaya and krodha. Raga leads to bhaya. Raga means ichha dvesha. That is what raga. Raga, that means you desire for something. You get it, then you will become very happy. If you don't get it, then you will become angry. Oh, why I am not getting one kai noda brana. Let me see one hand. How I don't get it. This is what is taking you to, when you are when you are getting sukha, and when you don't get that desire fulfilled, you will get angry. That angriness will leads to apprehension and anxiety, and that leads to bhaya and krodha. They are all brothers and sisters only. They come along with that. If ashayaha ye dasaha te dasaha sarvalokasya asha yesham dasi tesham dasayate lokaha. If you get victimized to the asha, or if you guilt, if you are going to get succumb to this asha, then you are going to become dasa. But asha yesham dasi You make the asha as dasa, then tesham dasayate lokaha. So what a beautiful way Subhashitas are going to give us. So have control over your desires also. Asaye dukkake moola. Buddha said this. Asayannu bidabeku. So we need to control. Raga, Vita Raga, Bhaya, Krodha. One who is not disturbed by Raga, Bhaya and Krodha, he is only called as Stita Dhihi. He is only called as Stita Dhihi Muniruchyate. What is that Prajna? What is that Stita Prajna? Prajna. Prakarshena Nyayate. Prakrishta Gnana is only Prajna. ನಾವು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕೋ ಮೈ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಜ್ಞೆ ಇಲ್ವ ನಿನಗೆ ಅಂತ. ಏನದು ಪ್ರಜ್ಞೆ ಅಂದರೆ? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಟ್ ಪ್ರಜ್ಞಾ? ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಯು ಎ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಡಿಕ್ಷನರಿ, ಏಕಾಕ್ಷರ ಕೋಶ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಜ್ಞಾ. ಪ್ರ, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರ? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಕ ಯ ಪ್ರ ವಿ ಸಂಭೂಮ ಸಕಹಾಹ ವಿಷ್ಣುವಾಚಕಾಹ. This is the beautiful definition of Ekakshara Kosha, which says Prajna means Prakrishta Gnana, Prajna means, Pra means Bhagavat Gnana. One who is always established in Bhagavat Prajna. That is only Prajna. Prajna means A, Ka, Ya, Pra, Vi. All these letters are meaning God only. That is Akaya Pravisambhuma Sakaha Vishnu Vachakaha. So that means A means also Vishnu, Pra means also Vishnu, V means also Vishnu. Sam means also Sambhabuva. There is a mantra which says Sambhabuva. Sambhabuva means where the prefix Sam is going to tell you the Bhagavan only. Oh, these are the beautiful meaning of Stita Prajna, means where you are established in Bhagavat Prajna always. These are the Lakshanas. By heart all these sloka, 55, 56, 57, 58. That has to be written in exam without fail. Then only you will get marks. Good marks, all the 4 slokas. So this is how we are going to learn Bhagavad Gita in Maitri Milan also, and that is a preparation for your exam also. Thank you very much. Hari Om Tat Sat.